Hello, in this video I will be showing you guys how I wash my Curly Heaven curly clip-in hair extensions. Now as you can see, this set right here is really frizzy. It is full of buildup and we are going to wash them. I'm going to show you how to wash them properly and how to get rid of that frizz and maintain your extensions nice and healthy. Now when it comes to hair products, I do recommend sticking with natural hair products for the extensions and for your hair as well. The one that I do like is this one by Shea Moisture. For conditioner, I have been loving this repairing conditioner from Palmer's. It has been working very well for me. If you have colored extensions, I do recommend sticking with either a shampoo or a conditioner that is specifically for color treated hair. You don't have to spend a fortune on them. I picked mine up at Ross for $8.99. When it comes to the after wash, I don't really like to apply any gels to my extensions because I like for them to remain really soft and shiny and bouncy. So if I do add any products, I do stick with creams. I usually do a transitioning milk, or 99% of the time I add nothing to my extensions. If your extensions are a little on the drier side, I do recommend maybe spraying like a dry oil or a moisturizing oil just to keep them nice and moist. The one that I do love is this one by Shea Moisture. Now to detangle your hair, there is nothing better in my opinion than finger detangling. If you don't like to finger detangle, you could always use a wide tooth comb, or you can use one of these brushes that are specified to detangle curly hair. Now to get started, you want to go ahead and just turn on your faucet and rinse the hair under lukewarm water. Make sure it's really saturated from top to bottom. Now you can take your entire bundle if you want to, if you're pressed for time, and just wash the entire set all at once. But I like to use either one weft, maybe two at a time, and do it that way, just to make sure that each weft is getting detangled properly and is getting the same amount of conditioner throughout. Now here I am adding the conditioner to the extensions, and as you can see, I do like to apply quite a bit of conditioner to the hair just to make sure it is really saturated, because it makes it a lot easier for me to finger detangle. And a lot of the time I get minimal tangle, and it's usually only at the ends because I do like to frizz it out a little once they're dry. But by adding a lot of product, it makes it a lot easier for me to detangle the hair. So I usually start detangling at the ends first, and then I work my way up. Now the reason I do recommend finger detangling your extensions over using a brush or a comb is because you really have more control when you are finger detangling. When you use a comb or a brush or a rat tail comb, which I do not recommend using, you are pulling the extensions a little too roughly, and that could cause a lot of shedding and fallout, which will really alter the longevity of your extensions. And at the end of the day, we really want our extensions to last us a really long time. So I always finger detangle. I do it very gently. Now if you are someone who has purchased the coily curl, that is a much tighter extension, that is a much tighter textured hair, so it might get tangled a lot more. So in that case, if finger detangling isn't working for you, I do recommend gently using a wide tooth comb. Again, just be careful and do it gently just to avoid a lot of fallout. Once I'm done, I don't rinse out the conditioner completely. I leave it on there, and then I lay it on a flat towel and I let the hair sit for about 5 to 10 minutes so it can soak up all of that moisture. And as you can see by this clip, I do have some fallout. Please keep in mind that having fallout is 100% normal. There is nothing to worry about. It happens every time you wash the hair. Here is the other bundle that I will be taking, and I'm going to do the same exact thing I did in the previous clips. Just rinse the hair out thoroughly. Add the conditioner, finger detangle, and lay it out on a flat towel with the conditioner for several minutes so it could soak up all that moisture. Another thing I wanted to mention is that you do not need to wash your extensions weekly. The more you wash your extensions, the more shedding you will have, and the shorter the longevity. The more you wash the extensions, the shorter they will last. If you are someone who does add a lot of product to the hair and the hair starts getting tangled or have a lot of buildup, then yes, you can wash your extensions more often, but please keep in mind that the more you wash them, the shorter they will last. You don't have to wash them every few days. It is just not necessary. I personally wash my set, honestly, every month and a half. But I don't use any product on my extensions and I don't wear them on a daily basis, so they don't need to be washed as often. After 5 or 10 minutes, I just grab 2 to 3 wefts and then I just rinse all of that conditioner. You can also do a leave-in conditioner as well, just to keep them nice and moisturized. But this is what I usually do with my set. As soon as I am done rinsing all of the conditioner off all of the hair, I lay them each individually on a flat towel and I lay them to dry overnight. Then I do like to go in with this elixir from Shea Moisture. It is an oil elixir and it adds shine and moisture to the extensions, which I really like. I do spray a little bit on the extensions while the hair is still damped. I don't go overboard with it though, because it can leave the extensions feeling greasy. But this is what the extensions look like the next day when they are nice and dry. They look really pretty and they're really defined. That frizz from the beginning of the video is completely gone. You can definitely wear them like this, really pretty and defined. Or if you're like me and you want them to look a little bit more natural, you can run your fingers through the hair while the hair is dry, just to bring a little bit of that frizz back. But it is more of a controlled frizz, not a messy frizz like what we started with. So I do like to run my fingers through the dry hair just to add a little bit more volume and just make them look a little bit more natural so they can blend in with my hair. But again, if you like this nice, pretty defined look, you can definitely just wear them like this and they will look just as beautiful. So that is it for this video. These are all the extensions laid one on top of each other, nicely washed and finger combed. I really hope this video was helpful. If you have any other questions or videos that you would like to see regarding the extensions, please let me know and I will try and do those for you. Thank you again for watching, guys. Bye!